Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of Disney Trivia Live.
What happens in this show?
Well, what we do, see, we're like so far off center here. Then we'll bump this up. You gotta move over a little bit.
Oh.
Then I gotta move over.
That's
That's what it's supposed to do.
Oh.
Okay. See, I tried to warn you. Welcome to Disney Trivia Live, the show in which we play Disney Trivia.
Live.
My name is Doobie Mosley. Why is your Mickey up? Oh, I keep thinking that's a sticker or a button or something. We got that little bit of sliver right there.
Oh, well, then we gotta move it closer.
Okay, then move it closer.
You
Get it? All right. Yeah, my name is Doobie Mosley, co-founder of this enterprise we call Laughing Place, celebrating 24 years. Oh, thank you so much, Nikki B. Thank you so much. 24 years, Laughing Place. And over here is my son. You know what's driving me crazy is I'm wearing a shirt under this, and I don't want to see this shirt under this. And if I do see it, I want to see it symmetrically. You know what? I know it's a little contentious, but I am buttoning this top button because it is just driving me up the wall. I'm not sure what I look like now, but is this bad now? Maybe I should go take off the. No, okay. Hey, and
okay,
this is
Adrian.
This is Gideon Mosley, my son. How you doing, Gideon?
Wait, why is everyone saying HBDLP?
Because it's you don't know what
You
today
didn't
is.
tell me.
Today is August 1st.
Is that when LP was founded?
LP was founded on August 1st,
You should probably
1999.
start telling me when it's LP's birthday. That's kind of a big deal.
Today is LP's birthday.
And our quiz does not have to do with the Haunted Mansion movie that came out or the fact that it's LP's birthday.
You know what? We have a mini quiz at the end of the show.
Do we?
LP.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do with Mom.
Oh, okay.
Well, she's the founder, too.
That's true. She deserves it.
Let's
You
say
could have
that-
done it with the CEO, but I think he's preoccupied.
No, he hasn't been here for 24 years. Only people still with LP that have been with LP for 24 years are your parents. Or, I'm sorry, that have been with LP since the beginning are your parents.
So you are still here.
We had a few other people that were there at the beginning, but they're not here anymore. I mean, they're still here in the wide,
Some of them.
but they're not here. No, they're all here.
Oh.
No one's left the earth, but none of them are here with us anymore. Hey, Mike, how you doing? Hello, Laughing Place. Nice of you to answer the question. Hey, Nikki B.
You forgot StreamYard.
Nikki
Again.
is working and
StreamYard.
probably can't play, but I did hit the like. So if Nikki B, who's not even playing, can hit the like, you can hit the like. Hello, Equalizer. Nice to see you. Nathaniel, thanks for being here. Dragon.
Doragon. Does it not say dragon?
Dorgon, you're right. I can't read. Hello, Robert Tucker. Alex, nice to see you. Oh, thanks again, Nikki B. And thank you, Nathaniel. I like this shirt too.
HBD.
HBDLP. I'm not sure who's being called a nerd. That's kind of. Yeah. Donna says 24 years. It is amazing. That is a life. We have been around longer than Facebook, longer than Twitter, longer than anything else.
We're permanently going to be around longer than Twitter.
Longer than iPhones. When you think about what LP predates, not longer than Google, I think. I'm not sure. Definitely not longer than Yahoo, but longer than a lot of these things.
Yahoo.
Thank you, Genie Plus. LP Rebecca wishing herself a happy birthday. Robert Tucker got his. Oh, I got to mention. Thank you for the reminder. Robert Tucker got his 2 G.I. Joe shirts from Roosevelt's and 6 Roosevelt's total. I have 3 Roosevelt's total, including this one here from the Disney 100 collection. All of my Roosevelt's, including this one, are courtesy of Roosevelt's. They were nice enough to send these along to me. Thank you very much. It is a requirement that we say that, and so it has been said. Let's see. Thank you, Evil Queen, for hitting the like. Where is my Laughing Place? My Laughing Place is right here with you, so much so.
I'm sure you're ready to play Disney Trivia Live. But before we do, there are a few rules. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go ahead and get right into it. To start, you must play on 2 devices, unless you're on a computer. This is because you need to be able to see the live stream to see the questions, and the trivia program, which is used to answer. Now you'll need to be able to see both the screens at the same time, and there are a few ways of doing that. For example, on a computer this is simple. Just put the 2 windows side by side. It's not hard, but with other devices, you may have to think outside the box. If by yourself, the best bet is watching with some sort of tablet and playing on your phone. But with a lot of people, or if you're doing some weird taco and trivia party with friends, you might want to put us on the big screen of a TV and have everyone play on their phones. Oh, and not the old-fashioned type of phones. Phones that can run websites, like LP Quiz. You need LP Quiz to play the game, because it is how you answer the questions. Now remember, all I know is you have to go to lpquiz.com and type in a pin. Not that kind, a 4-digit code which you'll use when it's time to play the game. Oh, and by the way, we also have prizes. If luck is on your side, you'll get your very own Disney Trivia Live magnet. There are 2 ways of winning. Way 1, get first place, and way 2, finish in the spot that the wheel, I said wheel, lands on. If you end up finishing in one of those 2 spots, go ahead and take a screenshot of your screen and send it to trivia@laughingplace.com. Oh, and one more thing. Please don't watch on Facebook. You see, it has a huge lag, which makes it almost impossible to play the game on it. So yeah, don't use Facebook. Well, that's about it. So now it's time for you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the one and only Disney Trivia Live. With Dube and Gideon.
I'm gonna sit back, relax, and enjoy Disney pre-recorded Trivia Live.
Okay.
I mean, Disney Trivia pre-recorded.
Wow, you're as bad as me.
So, yeah.
Disney Trivia pre-recorded, I think is what you meant. Hey, I fixed the problem.
What'd you do?
Take off the shirt. I did a quick change during that video. Yeah.
You're like me. There's one time where we both did a change.
Yeah, that was a shtick. Tony Betty, technically Google was 98 if I remember correctly. The new Nat Geo 90 show rewind the 90s accurately. Review currently on LP. See, Tony, this kind of self-promotion for Laughing Place is why we've been able to stay around for 24 years and employ wonderful people like yourself.
I just realized that Tony's profile picture is a big happy he's alone.
My favorite person.
Because he's alone in the submarine.
In the whole wide world. All right.
Which is kind of fun.
We've got 2 contests for you today.
2.
Psych! We've got 3. That's right. We've got 2 normal contests and 1 mini quiz coming up at the end. It's been a while since we've done a mini quiz.
Very long. Have we ever done an LP quiz one?
I feel like we have, but I don't think we have. This says yes, this says no.
Yes.
Sometimes your heart and your head aren't in sync.
This says yes, but this says no.
So our first quiz is called My Shirt. We'll explain that in a moment. Our second quiz is called No Shirt. We'll explain that in a moment. And our third quiz is called 24 Years of LP. And I think that's pretty self-explanatory. So,
is it about 24 years ago? Is it a 24-question quiz with 1 question?
No, it's a mini quiz.
Is it 24 questions?
Each question represents 4 years.
Really?
Well, no, because there's 6 questions. 6 times 4 is 24, but they're not like laid out that way. All right. And if you should win either one of today's quizzes or finish in a place as designated by the loser's wheel, you will win your very own one of 2,000 kinds Disney Trivia Live maglet, sponsored by no one, paid for by me.
Maybe sponsored by Donna. I mean, Donna does do hard work with them.
Donna does great work with them. If you earned a maglet other than in the last contest, they should be on their way. You should have them anytime now. If you haven't received them, let us know. We'll get a replacement out to you. So anyway, that's what we're doing. So get yourselves to lpquiz.com, lpquiz.com, lpquiz.com. And, oh, he says Bear Fox plush. Cool.
You have a Bear Fox plush? I did not speak.
I do not. lpquiz.com, and get ready as we prepare to play. Is this thing working? Is this thing working? See, that thing is okay. It's working. What's that?
I'm looking at the characters on your shirt.
You're about to find out. As we prepare to play My Shirt, 5509, lpquiz.com, 5509. What is My Shirt all about? That's right. It's all about My Shirt. Thank you, Roosevelt. So there are many movies represented on this shirt. I counted 9. I don't think I missed any.
All right, let's see. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
One of them's not a movie, actually. One of them is Fab 6, so it's not
9.
really a movie.
I think you did it.
Yeah, so I've got 10 questions, 1 for each of the movies, and then a 10th. And that's because I love My Shirt. Thank you, Roosevelt. And so I decided to do a quiz about My Shirt. If you would like to own My Shirt, send me enough money via a chat, and I will send you this very shirt. But if you would like to own a shirt like My Shirt, you can get it from Roosevelt's. I think it's on Shop Disney now, if it's still available. So you can obviously get that through Laughing Place, and we earn a small commission from that.
Frozen? Oh, Frozen 9?
Yep, Frozen is on here. That's right. So as we go through the questions, you will find out all the films that are on here. But first, get in here. Let's say some hellos. Hello. Oh, hello, Master Gracie, Mike Reddy, BJ Sadness, One Little Spark, Madam Leota, the
Is
Evil
that
Queen is
background the
here.
T-Sons?
I think it is. Did Mom set her background to something new? Is that the? Yeah, that's got to be the T-Sons, right?
That looks. I mean, there's no foothills, so yeah. It's
Oh yeah, because there are the barns.
Broken Jeremiah Harville cannot wait for Big Brother season premiere tomorrow.
Is there anyone else we know that's looking forward to the pre-season premiere of Big Brother in this house? Someone just put in the chat they're excited about the season premiere of Big Brother tomorrow. Just wondering if anyone else felt that way. You may think you're a Big Brother fan. In this house, we've got the biggest Big Brother fan in the world. And also Rebecca. No, just
You're
kidding.
a Big Brother fan?
Not really. But I do enjoy watching it with Rebecca, I do admit.
You do?
I do.
I didn't know you watch Big Brother with her.
I do.
I know you watch like Judge Steve Harvey and Family Feud and stuff.
I enjoy being around when she watches the feeds. It's good stuff. Oh wait, I hear something.
Oh, I hear something. I hear something. I hear something. I hear something. I hear something.
What I hear is not enough people playing.
Come one, come all. Step right up and spin that wheel.
Nikki B's not here. Kyle's not here. Mike Celestino is not here.
Why is Kyle not here?
Kyle said he might be in later. He's at he's at his in-law. So
It's gonna be called Kyle's Late.
Mike C is traveling. Nikki B is working. I don't see. Oh, Gio is working. So we have a small crew here today. All right, spin that wheel. If you finish in first place or sixth, you'll win your very own one of 2,000 times Disney Trivia Live Magnet. All I need now is one of you guys to tell us you're ready to begin, and we will get started on this game. We don't have Kyle here to tell us how much he enjoys hearing the wheel spin. It's like it's not even a real show. It's like a pretend show. It's kind of sad that it's our anniversary and we only have 10 players. It almost makes me want to cry.
17 viewers.
Yeah, I'm gonna cry. No, I'm not gonna cry because all my favorite people are here. Rye is here. One Little Spark is here. Madam Leota.
Kyle's gonna appear. I'm not your favorite. You said.
Tony's out there. He's my absolute favorite in the world. All right, we've got a ready. We've got a Me Too. So I'm gonna say that's a part of the ready, even though it's not. Here we go. We're going to start with the poll, Gideon. Why?
Even though the Me Too came before Donna's ready. Our chance to get to know all of you better and your chance to get used to our lovely, lovely, lovely user
interface. So today's poll. I changed the delay to 1 second. What type of shirt do you usually wear?
What was the delay?
3 seconds. Button up, t-shirt, tank top, or other. I don't know what other is. I think those are the only 3 types of shirts that are in existence, but polo. Hello, polo. Should have put that in there. But those are your 4 choices. Button up, t-shirt, tank top, other. What's your favorite?
T-shirt?
Yeah, I think so.
Don't wear other stuff.
But t-shirts, what you wear the most.
Is this a button up?
Yes. T-shirt is my tradition. It used to be my favorite, but now that Roosevelt has delighted me with these nice threads, I actually prefer the button up.
These nice threads.
My nice threads, yeah.
This is a Roosevelt.
Yeah, you know it's named after Teddy Roosevelt.
Wow.
Yeah.
You learned that when?
Like about a month ago.
What movie were we watching recently where you didn't realize when they were until like
recently, as in yesterday?
Yeah.
Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. No spoilers. We can't talk about it.
Let's just say that something happened and he didn't realize it had happened until like way too late.
The fact that I only slept for about 2 minutes during that whole movie is an achievement.
When did you? You have to tell me after the show when you slept.
Right before that scene. I think that's why I was lost. Wait, are the dulcet sounds of Doobie and Gideon aren't good enough for you?
No, he's playing music behind us because we can't play music because copyright. What song are you listening to right now, right this second? I need to know.
All right, you guys chose T-shirt. I'm sure you guys are all cash. Oh, not even close. Wow.
One said, I want to know who said button up. Is Tony playing?
Tony, no, Tony is tank top. Remember you had to talk to Tony about not wearing a tank top on the air?
What?
Just kidding, Tony. Just kidding.
I thought Tony was a Roosevelt fan too.
Yes.
Oh.
All right, question number 1. Let's have some fun. That rhymed. They're all gonna rhyme. Yes, I really need to fix this. Hey, Steven. What is the name of Alice's cat in Alice in Wonderland? Is it Dinah, Deborah, Delilah, or Delight?
Gaston from the OG Beauty and the Beast.
No one like Gaston, like Gaston. No one's got a swell cleft in his chin like Gaston. I'm especially good at expectorating. 10 points for Gaston.
No
When
one.
I was a boy, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. Now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of the barge. Do you know whose cat this is?
Who's?
Mike Celestino.
I should have gotten that from the Black Fire Outpost poster.
I thought you'd get it from the fact that Star Wars was on the TV.
Where's Twinkie?
All right. Oh, now how far I'll go?
That's a different person.
Yeah. No, that's how well I know. Dinah is the correct answer. Dinah is Alice's cat in Alice in Wonderland. Good job. Need to delete some records. And I mentioned that in the past, that this is probably slow because I have too many records in the database and it's time to do some purging. All right, Master Gracie.
Records of what?
I keep a record for every single answer that everyone gives in every contest. You know,
Why?
First thing, you never know. Statistical purposes, I sometimes like to play what questions were the hardest.
You're gathering data from these people playing the quizzes.
I don't know who they are.
Oh, okay. Okay, it's a little bit better.
Yeah. Not like
Should have Max as an answer.
Oh, look who's here. Kyle.
Oh,
Yay. Yeah, I should have had Max as an answer. You're right. All right, so Master Gracie is in first place, getting more than the maximum 1,000 points. Way to go. Always love when that happens. Hey, Bobson's playing. I thought Bobson couldn't play.
Bobson. We got Bobson here.
Question.
A different Bobson.
No, that's not possible. Trademark. Question number 2.
Copyright.
We are playing My Shirt. So that was, what was that? Who voiced Pumbaa in the 1994 film The Lion King? Was it Nathan Lane, Cheech Marin, Rowan Atkinson, or Ernie Sambella? Sabella. I believe that should be Sambella. All right, so that's the Lion King. Lion King is right there. What was the first one? Alice in Wonderland, right there. Kind of hard to miss Alice. Oh, you can't even see down there. There's Alice, and there's Lion King right next to it. All right.
There's more around the shirt too. Like there's a Lion King right there.
Point to one up here that they can see.
So Lion King right there.
Yeah, where's an Alice?
There's one right up there.
Yeah, and there's a Lion King right there too. No, right there. That's even, okay, yeah. Then we're playing My Shirt. My Shirt. Are you hitting
Your game's not working.
Don't hit
I'm playing your shirt.
No.
What? Can I play it as a musical instrument?
No.
Music sounds.
All right. The correct answer is Ernie Sambella. I was stressing the fact that I typoed there because that is actually the correct answer. So shame on me. Half of you got that. I knew some of you guys were going to go Nathan Lane. Who did Nathan Lane voice, Gideon?
I believe Timo.
You are correct. Oh, I didn't typo. It is Ernie Sambella.
What do you think it was?
I thought I was missing an M. But apparently not. So thank you, Doobie, for not typoing. I have a perfect quiz going. Not a perfect oration, but a perfect quiz. After 2 questions, in first place, we have Hey Bobson. Wow, working and scoring. Very impressive. Bad Mr. Frosty. Old Uncle Orville, who was around when all of these films were released.
Bad Mr. Frosty, Old Uncle Orville, Master Gracie, Val Leota. Nathaniel, have you seen The Haunted Mansion yet?
Is he asking you a question or are you asking him a question?
I'm curious. Was a name like Master Gracie? Have you seen The Haunted Mansion?
We both saw, we'll talk about that at some point. Go Doobie, 2 for 2. Wow, Donna, that kind of hurt a bit. Ooh, multi-select.
I think it's your new record.
1,834 points. Which of these Jungle Book songs were written by the Sherman Brothers? Could be 1, 2, 3, or 4 of these. The Bar Necessities, My Own Home, I Want to Be Like You, Trust in Me. Which of these songs were written by the Sherman Brothers? Where's the Jungle Book on my shirt? Gideon, can you point? Up high?
Too
slow. No place up high?
It's like on your shoulder.
There you go. There it is. Boop, 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 boop.
It's gotta be in the. Oh, there's one right there.
Okay.
Oh, he's not seen the new HM yet.
So we saw.
Have you seen the original Haunted Mansion?
We saw Dial of Destiny last night.
We did.
I thought it was okay, kind of monotonous. An hour and a half 2.5 hour car chase What did you think of it?
I quite enjoyed it.
Really?
I really did.
Really enjoyed
I
it.
should see the other Indiana
I'm
Jones
so
movies.
happy you enjoyed it.
Was it better or worse than you expected?
I actually had some decent expectations for this, so slightly worse. Not a lot, but slightly worse.
And then it's just how you
But only because I had heard from people I trust that it's a good movie. And they're right, it was a good movie, just not quite as good as I expected.
Oh, okay. Yes, he has seen Eddie Murphy, I mentioned.
That's the classic. I don't know why they remake the classics. So the correct answers are My
Because
Own
they wanted
Home.
to do a good job.
My Own Home, I Want to Be Like You and Trust in Me. The famous Bare Necessities, the most famous song from that movie, actually was not written by the Sherman Brothers.
Who wrote it?
I don't know. Someone
You
else.
didn't have this info ready.
I don't. I
Make
should.
you look smart.
It was technically written by Glycan, I think. Someone named Glycan.
It was written by someone using a pen or something.
Tony's going to tell me in a minute. But yeah, I always thought that was a very interesting fact. That one I do. Hey, Bobson, no longer in first place. Old Uncle, you know who was written by his old Uncle Orville.
Yeah.
Old Uncle Orville is now in
If you
first
look in the
place.
credits and you see a different name, you're wrong. It's wrong. Credits are wrong. Just like one place that filmed Yellowstone credited Yosemite one time. I don't remember what movie it was, but it was
I make that mistake all the time. Question number 4 worth 1,111 points.
1111. Why?
I don't know. I think I'm going to start doing that just for fun.
First question's worth 1111.
And-
Next is 2222.
In which short was Pluto first called Pluto? Is it The Picnic, The Chain Gang, The Moose Hunt, or Fishing Around? In which short was Pluto first called Pluto? Kyle is currently watching Claim to Fame, which I love, and we saw last night. This one's easy to find. There they are. They're the Fab Six right there.
So the sun's giant there.
Huge.
And there's
Humongous.
Earth.
Not even. It's not to scale.
Okay.
The sun is not. The Earth is much smaller relative to the sun than that picture would indicate.
And here's my question. Are we also further away from the sun?
It depends what scale you're referring to. Like relative to the other planets? Yeah, I think so. I don't think this is to any kind of scale.
Yeah. That's what I
So
thought.
I feel like Neptune would be like in our room if this were to scale.
My question is that if that is to scale, if I was on Earth, why is the sun not like? Why is the sky not yellow?
The contest theme to the Magnificent Steamboat Silly. That was spectacular. If you have not seen Steamboat Silly on Disney Plus, the finale of the current series of Mickey Mouse shorts, go check it out. It is awesome. The Moose Hunt. Wow. How did you guys know that? How did you guys know that? That's so impressive that a plurality got that right. So he debuted in The Picnic, but he didn't have a name. He was also in The Chain Gang, but they called him Rover. And then finally in The Moose Hunt, he got the name Pluto.
And the next one they changed it to something else. No, I think it's safe for now.
Yeah. Then they stopped. They said, no, you're not actually a dog. So they just called him like generic being 24796.
What?
Yeah, because Pluto's not a planet.
Oh.
See what I did there. Oh, Uncle Orville's in first place. One Little Spark in second. Madeline
No,
Leota in
Goofy's-
third. What do we
No,
call
that
him?
would be Goofy, because Goofy not a dog.
He's a dog. What do we call
What
it
is
when the
Goofy?
trio's in the top three?
Collusion.
Collusion. You got that right. Hey, Bobson, the only true leaders in fourth, and bad Mr. Frosty, rounding out the top 5. Question number 5. Oh, this is only worth 1,000 points. I got boring again. Question number 5, this time in the subject of Encanto. This actress, as you see her there, voiced which character in Encanto? Is that Dolores, Luisa, Mirabel, or Isabella?
The three Looters.
Do you know this one, by any chance?
I don't know who that is.
That's the point.
Exactly. So
You
I
don't
don't
know. Oh, Encanto on here? You find it? This one right there, right?
There, right there.
All right, there's Encanto. Encanto.
Right. there.
I remember when I learned that this actress voiced this character, I was floor dumbfounded because I watched this TV show and it just did not go together at all. But that's what acting talent is. This is the actress from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, whose name I did not bother to write down. Easy. She liked it. She liked a few of your. Oh, Nathaniel. Talk about being on cloud nine. That's cool. She is the voice of Mirabel. She plays this tough cop in Brooklyn Nine-Nine, which is a comedy. But she's actually the voice of Mirabel. Fantastic singer and actor. She's just acting. And her name is, there you go, I knew I did it. Her name is Stephanie Beatrice. Stephanie Beatrice. Good job, guys. Plurality got that. After 5 questions, the colluders. Still in the top 3. Hey, Bobson. Master Gracie popping up into the top 5. Question number 6. You can't spell 6 without IX. You can't. Oh, no, I don't want to say that. Question number 6. Question number 6.
We don't like number 6 anymore. We just doing 7.
In what month was Frozen released in the U.S.? October, November, December, or January?
This is Brooks Lake Lodge.
You knew. I was wondering if you'd recognize
Oh,
it.
it's easy.
That is the Brooks Lake Lodge in the snow. Aren't you sad we didn't visit it this time of year?
No.
No. Where's Frozen on here? There it is. Easy to find. There you go. Yep. This is where we spent 3 nights last week, and it gets completely snowed in the winter. Snowmobiles required. Wow, Mom recognized it too. Brooks Lake Lodge. It is very, very, very pretty.
I could tell it's Brooks Lake Lodge. There's just a big part there, but then the little parts on either side of it that have the little extendy thing.
So this
and then
is
all the little mini cabins.
This is the main lodge, right?
Yeah.
And this is the horse section.
Well, the horse section's off screen. That would be the a bait,
The
like
spa?
where the fishing place. The spa's over there.
Oh, so I'm going the wrong way.
And
Okay,
then
that's what I
this
thought.
is the
Are you sure the horse is off screen?
Well, no, because you'd have to cross this little area because it's like the
So wait, what are those 2 buildings then?
this and this.
Oh, okay. So the one on the left, that's where the canoe stuff is. But what's the
No,
one,
this is the canoe stuff.
And what's the one on the left?
Isn't this where like the manager is or whatever?
I didn't think so.
And then this is the place because that's the driving area, and you know how far you have to go to get there from there to there.
Not that complicated. That's where the general manager is.
It
That's
was?
the tackle.
Oh wow.
That was the cabin we were gonna be in. That's where the Mangellas were.
Okay.
There you go.
So okay.
And
I
then
never
this is the dining
noticed
room.
where the general manager's cabin was.
Yep, it was straight out the front door,
Okay.
right there.
Luckily we
And
didn't
then
have
off to the
knock on
left
door.
is the tackle.
Okay. Anyway, this is where we stayed. You can tell I'm really good at geography. I want to go back. So the next Adventure by Disney should be arriving there tomorrow. So I'm going to be stalking the webcam tomorrow at like 5 o'clock. Check them out.
There's a webcam
They have a webcam. You didn't know that?
for Brooks Lake Lodge. What's the
Yeah.
webcam of?
Just kind of the entrance.
Oh, okay.
So from a distance, and it's not like a live cam. It's like it takes a picture every minute. It's not like a live stream. Old school webcam. That's the way webcams used to be, like taking a picture every minute or something.
That's not a webcam. It's like a web. That's like a webcam, like photo.
That's the way it used to be back in the day.
That's boring.
Okay. November is the correct answer. Nathaniel knows that one because he saw it the day it came out in the theater.
And it became your favorite Disney movie.
Nathaniel's good at this.
Oh, so good.
The conspiring trio in the top 3, Master
Clue.
Gracie in 4, and Bobson drops down to number 5.
That's clear.
Colluding, conspiring, carousing, cadoodling.
Cadoodling.
Question number 7 is coming up right now.
Up.
Who wrote the song Shiny in Moana? Was it written by Gary Glitter, Jermaine Clement, typo, Lin-Manuel Miranda, or Richard Sherman? Where's it on here? Right there. How will I know that I'm Moana? I don't know. Shiny. Isn't it bright and shiny? That's what this picture is. That's why I used it.
Okay.
Should have put David Bowie on here. What was I thinking?
Labyrinth? What?
Yes, but no.
Yes, but no.
Perhaps the greatest male vocalist of an era.
Yeah.
And you call him from Labyrinth? No, from The Prestige. Oh.
What's the Prestige?
It's a great movie that he's in as well, but he's actually a singer. At one time, my favorite artist, period. His album, Let's Dance, may be the first album I ever owned.
But you're not sure for this, though.
No, it may also may have been Grease. In fact, it was Grease. But the first rock album I ever owned was probably Let's Dance. Lin-Manuel Miranda. Good job, guys. Yes, Kidder, you are correct. And I can't even tell you there's slack for that. Don't mind me saying this. Shiny is a good song from Moana. I love Shiny. I love Shiny. I think it's my favorite song.
Of course you love Shiny. Lin-Manuel made it.
No, I am not as big a Lin-Manuel fan as you think. Hamilton fan. But a lot of this stuff I don't like. Like I tried to watch In the Heights. I did not like In the Heights.
Right on the Heights.
Did not like In the Heights. All right, the trio in the first two.
Do you like
three
music
spots.
in Encanto?
I do. And Moana. Did he write Moana?
He did a song in Moana at least.
Master Gracie, Bad Mr. Who is Bad Mr. Frosty? Do we know?
I don't.
Make yourself known, Bad Mr. Frosty, if you want to. You don't have to. Question number 8. You can't spell 8 without a T somewhere.
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
What is the name of this character? Get it ready, Donna. Is this snake, viper, oh my goodness. Cobra or python? Typo and C. That should be cobra. You know what's funny about that?
Why?
I remember mistyping it. And then I thought I remembered fixing it. But apparently I either...
I'm going to teach you a new concept, Dad. It's the concept of double checking.
Or I retyped it wrong. Cobra is what that should say. Not that that's necessarily the right answer. But when I focus on fixing a mistake in an answer, it's usually because it's the right one. Oh, Donna, thank you for rubbing it in. Almost 7 out of 10.
Well, no, you just messed up the last one, too.
Correct answer is Cobra. That is Cobra Bubbles from Lilo and Stitch. Where's Lilo and Stitch? Where's Lilo and Stitch? Lilo. There it is.
Lilo.
There it is. There it is. Cobra. You guys got it anyway. My typo didn't mess you up.
Tony with a comment.
I get asked to file for Corba insurance. I want to know why Tony thinks. Oh, okay. Corba was a scam, not Cobra. He was voiced by We Have the Meats. Yeah, that's true. Who was it? Ving Rhyme? Who does do that? Is it Ving Rhyme? You don't know.
Why are you looking at me?
Question number 9. Oh, wait, the trio still in the top 3.
They're colluding.
Master Gracie.
I tell you.
Master Gracie, the real in first place, followed by Bad Mr. Frosty. Oh, your soiled shirt. Who's in here today? It's a clean shirt.
Your soiled shirt. Is that Tony or someone? I want to be Tony. Tony's too nice.
Question number 9. 9 rhymes with fine. It's just how I look in this shirt. Not really. Oh, but that shirt, on the other hand, Tiana in The Princess and the Frog was inspired by which real-life chef? Maria Russell, Carla Hall, Leah Chase, or Lena Richard? Is that a handsome man or what?
I see.
Or what? That's me and Tiana, because Tiana is on my shirt. Where? There? Yeah, right there. Right there. I'm looking from above with glasses on that are meant for a little bit of distance, so don't laugh at me. Oh, yeah, now I see it. This is when I got to go to the restaurant that inspired Princess and the Frog that was once worked at by the lady that inspired Tiana. So this very place where I was standing is the restaurant that was owned by Leah Chase, which is the correct answer here. One of my happier moments working for this website over the past 24 years.
Which one are you sadder?
I don't want to go. I want to go.
What's another happy one?
My first big time interview.
Who?
I don't remember. I can remember many big time interviews back in the day. I just don't know which one was first, but they were all fantastic. So, how about my first big time Disney exec interview, which would have been Cynthia Harris, president of Disneyland Resort. Northern, yeah. That was huge. That was huge.
Last question.
Leah Chase is the correct answer. Good job, guys. Last question in this quiz. Oh, somehow a change in the top 3. One Little Spark, and Madame Leota. Look at old Uncle Orville going for a perfect game. He had a perfect game on Saturday.
Did he have 2 perfect games?
No.
No.
But he had one, and now he's trying to get a perfect game today. He's not, because this last question is hard. But nice try, old Uncle Orville.
So what's the last question?
I don't remember. Oh, it's a multi-select worth 1,234 points. Choose all that apply. Don't forget to submit.
154.
So now we have to combine multiple of these movies together for this last question. Which of these films has Phil Harris doing a voice? The Jungle Book, Alice in Wonderland, The Lion King, Frozen. Could be 1, 2, 3, or 4 of these. Make your selection and hit submit, please. You arrived. This is Philippides from Hercules. That's why I used it, because Phil. But that's really, he's not voiced by Phil Harris, so it doesn't matter.
He's voiced by?
Danny DeVito, baby. No, I mean Danny DeVito. Baby's not his last name.
Danny DeVito, baby.
Danny DeVito did Phil in Hercules. Oh, Kidder. No, Tucker with a fun fact. Cobra is also the bad guy that G.I. Joe fights against. That is correct. You no longer have a job. Would you also like to have no money? What was he referring to there?
I don't know.
Me either. Now I wonder. Anyway, the correct answer here is just The Jungle Book. Only The Jungle Book, the rare multi-select with only one correct answer. I wonder if old Uncle Orville got it right.
Ooh.
Okay, Gideon, it's on you.
Oh, Madame Leota, third place. Second place, One Little Spark in first place. Was a perfect game. Old Orville. I won Disney Trivia Live and didn't even get this dumb T-shirt. Can I buy that?
No, I mean we should make that. Yeah, I wrote that myself.
There's so many things that we need to make.
Master Gracie, and Bad Mr. Frosty, and in sixth place, Bobson. Right, that was 6, right?
Hey, Bobson.
So old Uncle Orville and Bobson, you know what to do. Trivia@laughingplace.com, and you guys have some maglets coming to you. All right, that was quiz number 1. Let us get ready for quiz number 2, which is called No Shirt.
Oh, okay.
No.
Oh, I said just appropriately?
No.
Should you?
Wait, should you what?
Should you dress appropriately?
Yeah, I'm dressed appropriately, yes. I'm already dressed appropriately.
For no shirt?
For no shirt.
You have a shirt.
That's not what the contest means. I will explain what the contest means as soon as I show the contest.
Sorry. I just got a killer fun fact.
Mickey Mouse and Patrick Star. Awesome, killer.
You're not wrong most of the time. I mean, sometimes, Mickey will put on a shirt like a fantastic.
Mickey B's happy. She won a maglet. All right, so our second quiz is called No Shirts. Get yourselves here at lpquiz.com. lpquiz.com.
Dude, that's ironic.
What?
The person in the video has a shirt.
Yes, but he's swimming. No shirt refers to how men often dress when swimming. So these questions all relate to Disney World swimming pools and water parks, where people often wear no shirt. You are not swimming, so you can keep your shirt on.
Oh, okay, wonderful.
Master Gracie, Rye, BJH Loves Sadness, Old Uncle Orville, One Little Spark, Soiled Chest.
It's kind of funny.
Jabba Dug Nut, that's pretty funny.
Jabba, no, you read it wrong. Jabba Dug Nut.
That's funny.
Look, Jabba the Hutt.
Madame Leota. So I wonder if that's Nick. I believe, according to his Facebook, Nick might be traveling, which means he's got time to do nothing but watch DTL. So if it is Nick, what's up?
That means 2.
That'll be a thing from now forever. That was so funny. I'm so happy you were there for that. So happy you were there for that. Oh, man, that was hilarious. I said 2. No, I said 2. Oh, my goodness. Evil Queen is here. Oh, man, I missed that trip so much.
I do. It's great. We need another.
I wish I never had to leave that magical place. Come on, we can get to 10. We can get, this is just.
We can't even host a quiz.
I feel like Mr. Wonderful. I don't even get out of bed for 9. No, that's not true, because I love you 9 players, and I would get out of bed for just one of you. But I'd much rather get out of bed for at least 10 of you.
Which one?
Anyone. Anyone. Even Soiled Chest. All right, fine. We'll settle for not settle. We will. There's 10. All right, I feel better. Okay, no services here. I'm going to choose this one here. Oh, we got up to 11. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I haven't seen this song.
Can you say spin? That. Wheel. So yay.
12.
That's so cute.
I don't know how many times I spun it. Wait, no, we don't even have 12. You know what? I'm just gonna right here.
9.
9.
So if you finish in first or 9th, you'll win a detail magnet. That was Charlie when she was just a little baby. Now they have little Jacob.
This question, this is quiz 269. Last contest was 6. This time it's 9.
That makes sense. That's good. So, nice. You know, Jacob is now as big as Charlie was in that video.
Really?
Yeah. That's 11-week-old Charlie.
Really?
Charlie was skilled. Charlie was walking, singing, talking 11 weeks old. I was drooling at 11 weeks old.
You're just learning to drool.
Charlie's now 2 years old, I believe, and driving.
Wow.
Yeah, Charlie's got skills. All right, 1794. You guys are on here. We need one of you guys to tell us your
Charlie's the reverse of old Uncle Orville.
Old Uncle Orville is actually like Benjamin Buttons.
Who's that?
Oh, Madame Leota or When Little Spark chimed in. I missed that. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's adorable photo.
It's sad they grow up. But what's nice about them growing up, it doesn't matter how old they are. The memory of them at that age in a year is just as painful as the memory of them at 3. I can see you doing something at 13 now and go, I so miss that. Just like I do when I see you doing something at 2. Every age is so painful to say goodbye to. The days are long, but the years are short. I hate cliches. All right, we got it ready to go.
I need water first. Hold on.
Let's go. All right, we're going to start this one with the poll. Our chance to get to know you better, your chance to get used to the interface. Thank you, Nathaniel.
Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate.
I can't wait to get rid of it. I have a couple more. I just keep forgetting to put them on this computer. Our poll for this one is coming up soon. What is your thought on Disney World water parks? Love them. Try to visit. Like them. Occasionally visit. Don't care. Never visit. I don't know. Which one are you?
Love them.
Love them.
I mean, look at this. This is beautiful.
It is. My wife, I know, is a love them, try to visit.
This is some of the best theming of anything Disney's ever done, in my opinion.
It is. It's a shame that it has the most incredible theming, and yet it's only the second best water park. That wave pool needs some work.
It's just kind of a bad wave pool.
The lazy river is incredible. The wave pool needs some work.
But like, well, even technically good stuff. Because one thing I like about the water parks is that they're all cohesive. It's not like you go into each land and it's different theming. So from the moment you enter the park to the moment you exit, you're in one environment, and so it feels more connected in the story way.
And we are all connected,
more immersive
to each other.
But you don't leave Blizzard
Like
Beach at any point and go to a different place.
Whoa! This is what's been wrong tonight. Howdy, Disney Trivia peeps. We were out celebrating National Night Out with our local first responders. First of all, I am a first responder in the world of trivia. So you could have been out celebrating a National Night Out with me. Second of all, first of all. But nice to have you back, Sinead. And yes, let's celebrate our first responders every chance we get.
Also, should I say, why weren't you celebrating by watching trivia?
Bye. No, glad you were doing that. Few things are as important as our first responders. So let's all salute them and go out for the night because of them.
Just look at how glorious this is. Just the fact that exists.
It does exist.
This is what some people people look at Yellowstone and think the same thing I'm thinking with this.
I mean, this is beautiful. This was built in a couple of years with, probably a couple $100 million. Yellowstone took millennia and God to build.
I know, but
try not throwing shade on Blizzard Beach because that would cause problems. But
throwing shade on Blizzard Beach causes problems?
I guess it would not cause problems. It would cause the opposite of problems. It would cause solutions. All right, most of you guys don't care.
What solutions to what problems?
It keeps it cold.
It doesn't need to be cold. It's fake snow.
Question number 1.
In fact, it needs to be hot because it's a water park.
All right, then shade was the problem, like I said the first time. Question number 1. What is the name of the main swimming pool at the Yacht and Beach Club? Is it called the Beach House, Stormalong Bay, Yacht and Beach Club Swim Club? I'm sorry, Yacht and Beach Swim Club, or the Golden Sands Pool?
Why so much sand in the water?
Because that's what it's like at the Yacht and Beach Club. Have you never swum in their pool? No, you haven't.
No, but I know there's sand in it. I'm asking so you can to invite
It's
conversation.
glorious. It's glorious. I want to stay here again and go to this pool.
There's a beautiful photo of it.
My very first trip to Disney World, 1997. This was the hotel me and John Frost stayed at, and I got to enjoy.
And
this
Dad,
pool.
you know this part? You know what's right there?
Beaches in Crete.
No, it's not. Somewhere else. But you know what's near right there?
Beaches in Crete.
They have the best hot dog and French fries, ice cream,
And vegetables.
and they have the world famous kitchen sink, 8 scoops of ice cream, all the toppings in the house, and a whole can of whipped cream.
Technically, do you want the name of the pool or the name of the pool complex? A whole can. I want the one that's on the one of the 4 choices, Tony. All right. All right.
Is it a different name?
I've never heard. I'm sure he's right because he's technically Tony. I've only heard the thing being called Stormalong Bay. So. Tony.
I don't know. I need to know.
He'll let us know. It's Tony. He'll let us know.
Is
No,
there a
they do
different
have
name?
separate. I have seen a map which has different names for everything. But the pool complex, Tony. Okay. Goodness, Tony. He's the guy you love to hate to love. No, that means the same thing. That's not what I wanted to say.
Wait,
He's the
what?
guy you love and hate.
Love to hate, hate to
How
love.
come love to hate and hate to love mean the same thing? Why
They
does
do?
hate to love means you don't love them. Love to hate means you love hating them. Why does hate dominate either way it goes? I need to think about that one. Because they mean opposite, but when you put them together either way, they kind of convey the same message. Why is that?
To me?
Is that why?
You love? No. Hate to love means you love him. You just don't like the fact that you do.
See, okay, so I was thinking of it with a different emphasis. Like you hate to love them, like you don't love them, you hate to love them.
Oh, I think of it as you hate to love him.
Yeah, that would be the thing that makes it, symmetrical to go both ways. So I was being inconsistent in my interpretation. Thank you. Thank you for helping me figure
Stupidest
that out.
conversation.
These are the things that keep me up. All right, Stormalong
They
Bay
are. They
is the
really.
correct answer.
Just like I'm sorry. You can see my undershirt. I need to adjust it.
I took an online autism test once. What are you pointing at? Oh, stop it! Oh, what was I? I was doing something the other day. I'm not even gonna shame myself here. I was touching something. Oh. Where were we? What did we do yesterday?
Oh no.
We went. So remember when we went up and went to the bathroom before Dial of Destiny yesterday?
Yeah.
When I came back to my seat,
Yeah.
I remember having to enter the seat a certain way so as not to get tangled up in the imaginary stream behind me. I have that memory.
The imaginary. I forgot about the imagination.
Yep. Evil Queen's in first place. Let's keep going.
The imaginary string.
Hard to be doobie. Oh, multiple select already. 1,500 points. Which of these are attractions at Typhoon Lagoon? Mayday Falls, Ketchikiddee Creek, Crush's Cruncher, Cowabunga Falls.
Am I wearing a wetsuit?
Could be 1, 2, 3, or 4 of these. Yes.
That's me at a water park still.
Yep. Still wearing wetsuits at the water park. I think this one still fits you.
No, it doesn't.
Giddy would ride this
I know.
little raft thing over and over
I would.
and over and over and over
The best part
and
about this
over
compared to the ones I
and
do
over
now.
and over. I mean, you would ride this 50 times.
The best part about this compared to the ones I do now,
Yes.
this didn't have as many stairs. Ones I
That's
do now
true.
do.
What is the concert where the girls are screaming?
Correct answer.
What is she referring to?
All concerts? Oh, was it like a gift or something?
Don't know.
Oh, it's the correct answer gift.
Oh, that's what she's saying there. And then you're saying, what is the concert? I have no idea. No idea. But that's a great question, Donna, and I'm glad Gideon was able to decipher it. The correct answer here is Mayday Falls and Ketchikiddee Creek. Crush's Cruncher and Cowabunga Falls, all messed up. I mean, all made up. Goodness.
Tony still hasn't told us what the actual name is, what the other names are.
Technically, I just made that up to annoy you guys.
4 of 11.
After 2 questions, I think I need to refresh the scoreboard. After 2 questions, the Evil Queen is in first place, followed by the Conspiring Trio and No Service. Do you understand the No Service name?
They don't have service?
No.
What's it mean?
The name of the contest is
No shirt, no service.
No shirt, no shoes, no service.
Well, I don't have pants on.
Oh, whoa.
But
He has pants on.
I have pants on, but I have shoes and a shirt, so I can get service.
Question number 3.
I don't mean in this moment.
Which of these are attractions at Blizzard Beach? Downhill double dipper, toboggan racers, runoff rapids, meltaway bay.
I'm channeling a concept.
I understand.
I'm wearing sweatpants. They're really comfortable. They have Disney ride vehicles on them. I like my sweatpants.
Do you remember this picture?
No, I remember the site. I've seen it when I go there.
Gideon at Blizzard Beach with his little cover up that was so cute, and his awesome stroller, which is still in use to this day by other family members. Yeah.
All of this, right?
Oh, you're so cute.
All of this is the correct answer, right? I think.
It was too soon to say.
What do I say? You know they freeze the water so it's cold like snow. I don't remember where I heard that joke, or if it's true or not. I don't know.
All of these are the correct answer.
Yeah, I know Blizzard Beach.
No one got it right.
But it's not even that hard.
That makes me so happy.
Is there a River Country question in here?
Yeah. That makes me so happy. No one guessed that all 4 of those are actual names at Blizzard Beach. That cracks me up. Cracks me up. It is far rarer to get a no one gets it right than to get that everyone gets it right.
Well, not multi-select.
True. Multi-select. It's neither one ever happens. All right. Question number 4. Can't spell 4 without Approximately how tall is Summit Plummet? 120 feet, 140 feet, 160 feet, or 2,100 feet?
2,100 feet. That's a very high water side.
Hey, you never know. You never know. So you might ask yourself, well, measured how? I don't know. But if you look it up, it tells you it is this height.
Well, Bullard Beach always goes with that good Walt Disney World.
See, that's your problem, Schnev. You're looking for Bullard Beach. Blizzard Beach is open all the time.
You know what they should do? They should like fling off a mannequin. Look at this.
It's a terrible idea. I hope to one day ride Summit Plummet.
No, they need to put on like one of the stuntronics like they have for like Spider-Man, flip into the air.
Rebecca, do you hope to ride Summit Plummet someday? Yes, me too.
Why would you want to ride Summit Plummet?
Because it's 100 and I can say it now. It's 120 feet straight down.
Why would anyone want to do that?
The only reason I don't want to do it is I hear it's really painful.
I know it probably is.
Like you get scrapes and stuff, but the actual ride, I really want to experience that. Anyway, the answer, as I just said, is 120 feet. And if anyone said 2,100 feet, I will laugh, but no one did.
The world's tallest water slide, I'm pretty sure it was like that high. What is the world's tallest water slide?
It's not Summit Plummet. It used to be. Evil Queen is in first place, the trio, and Unclean Blouse. As Tony Betty said, you'll never see your swimmer again. I don't think that's actually true.
Tony still hasn't answered my question. He never will.
Gonna leave you hanging.
What's the best way to leave someone in suspense?
I'll tell you later. Question number 5. Is that what you're going to say?
No, I just wouldn't answer you.
No. Question number 5.
It's a joke my friend told.
Which resort at Disney World has the largest hot tub? Is it Coronado Springs, Caribbean Beach, Contemporary Resort, or Pop Century?
Why is there just a drop-off?
It's an infinity hot tub. Isn't that cool? I love it.
No,
it's probably not a drop-off. There's probably a ledge there. But when you're in it, it looks like an infinity. It just goes on. I love this. It's like being on the cruise hot tubs, where they're right on the edge. They actually go over the edge, and you just look out forever.
Yes, but there's a window.
You know where there's not is in the back of the Disney Wish on the adult pool.
There's not a window? I think it's like a tiny little plexiglass thing.
Is there?
That's what the for like glass.
I know, but it's not a drop off. They're never a drop off in these things. It's never you like go over the side and you're falling forever. There's always something there, including here.
Yeah, where is it?
It's not. It's like there could be a ledge here that goes out 10 feet. You wouldn't be able to tell from this picture.
I guess that's true.
Anyway, the correct answer is Coronado Springs. I remember when they opened it and they advertised that fact, and it has still not been surpassed.
How big is
Coronado
it?
Springs, I think it holds 24 people, if I'm not mistaken.
That seems large.
Well, it's because it's the largest.
At Disney World?
At Disney World, not in the world.
What's the largest hot tub in the world?
I don't know.
Disneyland Hotel.
No.
It's a large hot tub.
24?
Feels like it.
Maybe so. Maybe it's the exact same tub.
I like Disneyland Resort.
Rye pops up into 5th place. On top 4 remains unchanged. Question number 6 coming up. Anytime. Right about now. Question number 6. I'll show you how. That was dumb.
You'll show me how what?
Exactly. In what year did River Country last operate for the public? Was it 2001, 2002, 2004, or 2005? And here you can see the beautiful River Country as it stood years after it operated.
You should have put a photo of Action Park.
I should have. Very sad what happened to River Country until they finally paved over it.
You know what happened to it? What's that about it?
Look. They
It's
just
abandoned.
They just let it go abandoned.
Would you ever have them demolish it?
Yes,
Why?
because this is not good.
What's not good about this?
You don't just, when people die, you don't just leave them out to deteriorate and decay. You destroy them.
Or bury
Or
them
at least hide
underground.
them.
At least hide
You're
them.
saying
How I would put it.
Water parks don't deserve the dignity of people? Probably not.
No. Is this alive? No.
Well, not now.
They should have offered tours of
Question.
abandoned river country.
The answer is 2001 is when it last operated. It wasn't officially closed until 2005, I believe.
I would love if they did
Never
a tour of abandoned Discovery Island.
They won't.
They would never do that. It'd be cool if they did.
See, Nathaniel,
I think they can do that.
It's sad it became abandoned.
It's kind of sad. Like,
Yes, the year
it's cooler that way.
Walt celebrated his 100th. All right, Evil Queen and Old Uncle Orville and Madame
But now River
Leona
Country's
and
gone.
One Little Spark are all within about 250 points of each other. This is a close game. Big River Country, it's better than a visit to the old swimming hole. It actually is exactly the same as a visit to the old swimming hole.
You can
If you
dip,
pay
you
for
can
it.
dive, you can, well, you know, something like that.
Question number 7.
It's a day you'll remember when you're freezing in December.
What was the name of the sand bottom lake at River Country?
Oh, this is sad.
Is it called Sandy Cove, Runaway Cove, Sleepy Cove, or Bay Cove?
Is this also River Country?
This is also River Country.
That's sad.
They
That
just
is
left.
sad.
Which is weird because they closed for the season. It's not like it just randomly closed. It was the end of the season. It was a planned closure. And then they just left stuff.
Yeah, because they never planned on because they didn't know they weren't planning on reopening it. Why take
By the way-
everything away?
But you just leave a tube in the middle of the road? Don't they put this stuff away for the season?
Probably do that at most waterparks. Or maybe someone went there after it was abandoned and moved it because they felt like it. I don't remember the reason.
Oh my goodness, Tony Betty. Why do you exist? The sand bottom lake or the lake complex? In this case, I have no idea. I read this. It was pretty clear. It called it the sand bottom lake.
I think this is a joke.
Tony, why are you Tony?
I hope this is a joke.
I don't care anymore.
Stand bottom, the lake complex.
Tony slowly peels every last shred of sanity from you.
How much do you have left?
None. I've known him too long.
Start laughing maniacally.
He is my favorite person in the world.
You're not laughing maniacally.
I'm not going to do his laugh.
Then you're not insane.
Only Tony can do it. Oh, ha, 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 ha.
You look like a true insane person.
Bay Cove is the correct answer, but he is my favorite person in the whole wide world. Oh, that one was a joke, as you said.
Yes.
You never know with Tony. Even now, he may be saying that just to save face.
Tony has nothing to lose.
Especially not that face.
Oh.
Master Gracie is back into the top 5,
I think Tony wishes he had another.
as he called it, another face. No, Tony.
Oh.
Tony's a handsome man. A handsome man. I wish I looked as good as Tony Betty.
Tony, I'm sorry that you got Toady, I'm sorry you've been turned into a marshmallow because you are being roasted. Right now.
Multi-select. No, I'm just kidding. Tony knows I love him more than anyone in the world.
I
No,
exist,
that's
my
okay.
mom.
All right, question number 8, multi-select. What are the names of the Crush and Gusher slides? Banana Blaster, Coconut Crusher, Pineapple Plunger, Mango Masher.
Tropical Calamity. Is that Crush and Gusher?
This is Crush and Gusher, yes.
Not this.
What?
The Tropical Calamity or whatever it is somewhere. Where is that?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, there's like a place in type in the game, but it's like Tropical Calamity. But no, it's Tropical Calamity. Ha ha ha.
I don't even know.
I don't know.
All right, so the names of the slides at Crush and Gusher. My wife loves Crush and Gusher. On my next visit to Disney World, I may give it a try.
I'm going to give it a try first.
Banana Blaster, Coconut Crusher, Pineapple Plunger, Mango Masher. There are multiple routes on Crush and Gusher. How many? 3. What are their names? 3 of these 4. They are Banana Blaster, Coconut Crusher, and Pineapple Plunger. Mango Masher, I made it up. Did anyone fall for it? Let's find out. A few of you did, but only 3 of you knew all 3 of those were legit. You legit. You legit to quit. Did Nathaniel remain in the top 5? Did any of the top 4 change with those close scores? It did! Old Uncle Orville's trying to go back-to-back now. Evil Queen was not able to get that one. Somehow, some way, I don't know, all 3 of the trio managed to get that right.
Wow.
Pure coincidence, I'm sure.
Sure.
Question number 9. They're all 6,700 and something. So close. So close. Question number 9. No shirt. This pool can be found at which hotel? Wilderness Lodge, Davy Crockett Ranch, Sequoia Lodge, or the Newport Bay Club? Where can you find this pool? It's a beautiful pool.
I have heard of one of these.
I would love to visit this pool.
That's a nice pool.
It's beautiful. It's indoors, waterfall. Oh, this is a dream come true.
I don't think it's all indoors though.
It's not. You are accurate, but this part is.
Yeah, because I think that's where like it can go.
Hey, take Nick's advice and hit the like button. We'd appreciate it.
We really would appreciate it.
Every time you hit the like button, an angel gets its wings. That's not true.
It's not.
It might be.
Every time you hit the like button, we gain 1 like.
That's accurate.
That is 100% accurate.
This is the Sequoia Lodge at Disneyland Paris. Davy Crockett and Newport Bay also have indoor pools, but they don't look like this. Wilderness Lodge of Florida does not have an indoor pool. No one guessed Davy Crockett Ranch. I'm surprised because that's actually the one that most similar looks to this one. That looks most similar to this one. So I think you
Where is Davy Crockett Ranch?
Disneyland Paris.
Where is Quail Lodge?
Disneyland Paris.
Where is Newport Bay Club?
Disneyland Paris.
Where is Wilderness Lodge?
Walt Disney World.
No, it's at Old Faithful.
All right. After 9 questions, let's see how the
I'm excited for the last question. I need to see who's going to win.
Leo's
Who
doing.
of the trio do you think is going to win?
Okay, so Madame Leota popped into second place with that one. Only 50 points behind.
Wait a
Orville.
second. Time out.
What?
They all have incorrectly. They all have a streak of 6.
That's possible.
Like collusion. Also, you're not going to talk about the fact that like their scores, like with how long it took, is almost.
I mean, so this is where they beat each other up to try to see who's the real winner now that they've made sure they are the top 3. All right, guys.
This is so close.
Final question. Who in the trio will win? The winner will come on live to talk to us after this question.
That's not true.
That's not true. Question
Someday,
number 10.
maybe. Probably not.
Question number 10 in the no shirt category. So exciting. I can hardly contain myself.
Which resort had the first pool at Walt Disney World to feature underwater music? Art of Animation, Pop Century, All-Star Music, or Grand Floridian? Isn't it actually Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa?
Yes. That does not change.
LPquiz.com. Unfortunately, though, this is the last question. However, we have a mini quiz coming up after this,
We do.
all about LP. Hey, that sounds familiar.
Did you know this pool had underwater music?
Is it what I think it is?
Yeah. Where's the pool that we love as underwater music?
Universal's Cabana Bay
That
Beach
is
Resort.
right. That is so right.
We love Cabana Bay.
But this answer is
We can't talk about Cabana Bay because this is Disney Trivia Live.
art of animation.
What is this gift?
I have no idea. So 6 of you got that right. I am excited to see Madame Leota take over the lead.
In third place, we have One Little Spark. In second place, Madame Leota. And in first place, Uncle Orville. They all got it correct. Evil Queen and Master Gracie rounding up the top 5. And I believe it was in 9th place. So congratulations to Unclean Blouse.
So did Old Uncle Orville win last time too?
I think so.
Has Old Uncle Orville won 3 of our last 4 contests?
Did he win the second Saturday? Because I know he didn't get perfect, but did he win it?
He won the first contest.
But did he win second?
No, that's why I said 3 of the last 4.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if he did or not, because I know he didn't get
No,
perfect.
he didn't. Or maybe he did. I don't even know. Old Uncle Orville, you are
On fire.
on fuego.
You are on fire.
And he had a birthday recently. I wonder if that's why. I wonder if he is growing into the size of his head.
Maybe
now.
he turned younger.
Well, Old Uncle Orville and Unclean Blouse. Old Uncle Orville, I know you're 18. Unclean Blouse.
Well over.
If you are, trivia@laughingplace.com. You have earned yourself a maglet. All right, folks, we are not done here.
What's going on? Oh, let me try going on.
Yeah, we're not
Wait,
done.
hold on just a second. Got my water bottle. There we go. All right. Ah! It's all yours.
We're going to do a mini quiz. And for that, we are going to bring on the lovely, the talented, the intelligent, the inimitable, the lady smart enough to marry me, Rebecca Mosley.
Hello.
How you doing, Rebecca?
I'm doing well, honey. How are you?
I'm doing well. Why are you on today?
Because it's laughingplace.com's birthday.
That's right, folks. 24 years ago, this very moment, we were staring at a server going, please work, please work, please work, please work.
Anybody going to come?
Yeah, people were coming.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
we had been in soft opening.
When
for a
did we
while.
but discussion boards didn't arrive until the following February? Or was it even longer than that?
It was Super Bowl Sunday. I don't think it was that February.
Hi,
I
Mitch.
think it was a year later, but I can't remember if it was 2000 or 2001. I have to look that up.
Cool.
So anyway, happy birthday, Life and Place. Thank you very much. And yeah, these are the 2 people that started this thing that has grown much, much larger. So we're gonna do a short quiz, just 6 questions. And while we go through it, maybe talk, see what it sparks about LP and its history. So get yourself to lpquiz.com as we prepare to do HBDLP. I don't know if I was smart enough to call it that, but I don't think I was.
That's okay.
Yes,
Boy, it
I
sure takes a while for it to load.
You know what? You know what I need to do is purge some of the records.
Oh, Nathaniel says, happy birthday, Laughing Place. Why,
Yeah,
thank you, Nathaniel.
What a dope. I called it the LP mini quiz. That's just a dumb thing to call it. I'm so mad. Anyway, LP mini quiz.
Oh, little Laughing
3707.
Place.
Yes, folks, this is actually not what we look like on opening day. This is from May. So
Yeah.
this was pre-opening when we were soft opening as a Disneyland only website. We did that for 4 months to just make sure everything worked, kind of get us in the groove of things, and then we officially launched on August 1st.
The
The
pin
pin
is
is
3707. 3707. For you youngins, when the internet first started, you had to kind of pay per play. You know, you could only get so much data to your house without it being more expensive. Kind of like phones. You know how your parents maybe talk to you about how minutes, you used to pay attention to minutes on your phone? Internet used to operate the same way.
Does
And
anything
so
out there like that now?
And so Laughing Place originated as a place where we would spend our time and money finding good Disney content for you. So when you would type Disneyland into a search engine, when the results would come up, you would know that it had been vetted. So see, we had 196 sites that we had curated, gone and made sure that they had decent content, that it wasn't just going to be a picture of a little guy digging, saying it was under construction and wasting your precious bandwidth, that you only had so much available to you. And then we would type in the daily schedules, and we would give you some information and whatever. Oh, Kyle finished Claim to Fame. What an ending, right? Is so good. Okay.
Tony Betty, always working. For more about the good old days of the 90s, check out Nat Geo's Rewind the 90s for review on LaughingPlace.com.
By the way, the link is up higher in the chat. So I put up a link up there.
All right.
Oh, we have all these people coming in.
Oh,
somebody loves us.
Love LP founders.
Drudgery.
LP Disneyland.
We were a drudge inspired Disney website. Yep.
I can't remember.
Man,
so these were buttons up here.
Yeah.
Oh, so we had news and information.
We had website of the day
Website
where we
of the day,
would
that's
focus
right.
on a specific site. Oh man, I don't remember what was up there. I have to think about it.
Yeah.
And then we had our little sponsor
And
thing.
then we just had a website directory, kind of like Yahoo, but just Disney.
And
then we had park hours
and then
whatever.
curated news. And at the very beginning, we were specific to Disneyland news, and then slowly we grew.
Well, August 1st, we launched as all of Disney.
Yeah.
Before that, we just tested with Disneyland only. All right, so let's get started. Mini quiz, only 6 questions here today, but we do have a poll despite that. Gideon loves the logo. Loves the retro website.
No spoilers for Claim to Fame. Don't worry. No spoilers. No spoiler of any sort, but it was a good one.
All right. This is a poll. How did you first experience Laughing Place? I am so curious. Was it the website, maybe a podcast, this show, Disney Trivia Live, or something else on YouTube? I can't imagine what else it would have been. So
do you remember what year we launched the podcast? Because we took a long time before we did podcasting.
I don't.
Yeah. I don't think we didn't do it until we were in Florida.
Which would have been
2004, right? Because I don't think we did any before Florida.
I don't think we did it before Florida either.
Yeah. So yeah, you could. Donna remembers.
That's coming up. That's one of the questions.
Donna remembers that, so I'm not going to say anymore because I don't want to give it away. But the logo, I liked it how we called ourselves the entrance to Disneyland on the web.
Oh yes, LP Radio and Live 365.
I miss Laughing Place Radio so very much.
So Nathaniel found us on Facebook. So I didn't put social on here because that's usually a conduit to getting to one of the others. I'm guessing.
Laughing Place Radio was the best.
It was the best.
It was so good. It was a tremendous blend of classic Disney parks, and then a little bit of the current, so that way you'd know what was happening.
And of course, we can never just make it easy on ourselves. We had shows on Laughing Place.
Yeah, we did. We did. We had Pull Up the Covers, which was my brother hosting a show featuring really awful Disney covers.
And we had a different. It was DTL, but not Disney.
Yeah.
Not Disney Trivia Live.
And then we had Deserted Disney.
Desert Island Disney.
Desert Island Disney Discs.
Yep.
And we had one that was where you went through time with Mike Minute.
Oh, and Karen Clock.
Yeah, but I don't remember.
Your brother and sister.
Yeah, but I don't remember what the ultimate construct was of it. But I just remember that.
Kirby did a countdown show like the MTV Live, but Disney Live.
Yep.
It was fun.
We had a good time. Good stuff. And then Live 365 had to change the rules, and we couldn't afford it anymore.
It wasn't their fault, but yeah.
Yeah, no.
The government changed.
The government changed the rules, and we couldn't afford it anymore.
Nikki B loved the trip reports on the discussion board.
Oh man, those were good too.
So I'm writing our report for our
ABD,
and I am doing it like I'm doing a discussion board trip report. I mean, it's
that's
long
so funny.
and detailed,
Yeah.
just like if I were reading on a discussion board.
Yeah.
It's not just an overview. So I've got time. And
wow,
that's the way
Carla
to do it.
and Mitch celebrating 8 years next Monday. Dude,
You guys are babies.
I know, so young.
Babies.
Look
25.
Look at that.
25. All right. Anyway, I'm curious. I assume it's the website for everybody.
Nah.
Maybe some DTLers. Website. 2 people on the podcast. That's interesting.
Nice.
That's
I wonder if
cool.
one of those is Kyle.
I bet it
I
is.
feel like Kyle found us through the podcast.
And some people on YouTube.
I miss the LPP.
Yeah, you know me. All right. Let's move on to some real hard questions. Only you true LPers will know this. Why is there a scoreboard here? I have no idea. It wasn't worth any points. That's called a bug. All right. Question number 2 then. Why would it do that? 0 points. I changed it to poll. Maybe I forgot to change it. Anyway, you don't care.
Hey,
Question
one of those was
number
Kyle.
2. In the realm of LP, the question is, you can read.
Before Twitter, what was the LP feature that allowed anyone to post a picture on LP from their phone? LP Right Now, LP Picture Post, LP Live, or LPX?
Seeing the future.
Yeah.
So I have a folder with
man,
all the
that's-
pictures that were submitted
Are you serious?
by number.
Oh,
This
dude.
is picture number 1, obviously just
because you're
testing.
telling people.
But this is picture number 1
Yep.
in that folder, Doobie and Rebecca
Yep.
at Disneyland.
And so we had a page on the site with the title that you guys will figure out in a moment.
Yeah.
And
the most
over
recent
throughout
one.
the day, people's
Yeah.
pictures would just post as they.
All you had to do was take a picture with your, back then, just your camera phone. They
Yep.
weren't smartphones.
Nope.
And then not text it, send it as an email to a certain email address. And it would automatically pick it up and put it on the front page of LP and add it to a page. The most recent one would always be on the front page.
Yep.
Oh, poor Kyle. And I thought I turned DVR. I like remember turning DVR off.
Oh, that's funny because I've been having the problem the whole time where I keep going to a different tab and then when I come back, I'm behind. It's like very
Yeah, I'm
annoying.
supposed to turn DVR off. And
Okay.
I thought I remember doing it. But anyway.
But yeah, so that's what you used to do. And we had some users that were auto posts because
yes,
they were
we trusted
trusted.
them.
And then all the others we had to, release. And we had 3 or 4 people that that could release them onto the page. No way, Donna. Oh, I love it. I was so excited to have my photo on the page. Oh, that's so cool.
I think
I miss
behind the
that.
scenes, I'm trying to remember. I think it emailed everyone, and I think all they had to do was like hit
There was
reply
just-
yes, and
Yeah,
then boom.
that's it. That's all you had to do.
I love doing stuff like that. This
Yep.
was before Twitter, people.
Yep.
Before Twitter, I had some innovations and some
For Instagram.
terrible things too. But this was a fun one.
Yep.
And it was called LP Live.
Yep. And the nice thing was that it was through us, and so we could,
No one kissed LP.
it was LP Live. That's what we called it.
But
LP
apparently,
Live.
we should have called it LP Right Now or LP Picture Post because more people
I
voted
know,
for that.
right?
It might
Yeah.
still be around
LP
if we'd done
Picture
that.
Post. There you go. Yeah, like Donna says, it was a big deal. It was really cool. It was part of what really helped Laughing Place gain numbers because you knew that you were getting immediate news. Like stuff would break there.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
You would find out, oh hey, this new sign is up or something like
Kind
that.
of like happens on Twitter now.
Yeah, no, exactly. It is. It's what happened on Twitter. But
Cake for All is in first place. Love the LP founders, Riot, Evil Queen, and old Uncle Orville, who was there at the dawn of the internet back in the 1800s.
Yep.
Question number 3/2. Haven't done that since the good days.
yeah.
Oh, multi-select.
Ooh.
Oh, multi-select. Oh. Which of these Disney people have written for Laughing Place? Jim Hill, Michelle Fab Smith, Alistair Dallas, Bob Gurr.
Aw,
So
cool.
this email is an email I wrote to one Bob Gurr asking him if he would like to write for Laughing Place back on April 24th, 2000. I just say I love that I found this email.
Yeah.
A little while ago, I received the following letter in response to the guest column you wrote for us. He asked to write a guest column, and we let him. And someone said, hey, you should get Bob Gurr to write about his career. So I said, hey, Bob, someone said you should write about your career. And I sent him an email.
And he said yes.
He said yes. So he has written for us. Jim Hill, who everyone knows, has written for us. Michelle Fabulous Disney Babe Smith has written for us. And Alistair Dallas, not the most famous, but former Imagineer back in the 70s. He wrote a column for us for a while with a lot of old school Imagineering stuff. So yes, all 4 of these people have at one time or another written for Laughing Place.
And then Bob Gurr took his columns and they were published in this book. And so designed just for fun.
I didn't even know we had that book.
Yep, we have this book. And this is all the columns that he wrote for Laughing Place,
Yep.
all compiled in a book.
That's right. These
So-
columns appeared on our site first.
Yep. And so once he was able to do that, then we just took him down off the site, and then he was able to make money from his
Yeah,
columns.
because we never,
Because
we never wanted
No,
to be paid.
he didn't
we
want to be
obviously
paid.
offered, but he wanted
Yeah,
no money.
no.
He just loved doing it.
and we knew we couldn't truly afford him, so it was very sweet of
It was
him.
great. So yeah, you guys see Bob Gurr now dancing and doing this whole social media thing. He's got a YouTube channel and all
Yeah.
that, and we love it. We love
Yeah,
Bob, and
makes
we're
me
so happy
so
for him.
happy.
But his foray onto the internet started right here at LP, writing a monthly column, Designer Times, chronicling
So cool.
his career. All right. All 4 of those have written for LP. Cake for All, still in first place.
Doobie's mentioned in the forward.
Am I really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It says soon Doobie. It says Bruce Gordon, the famed Imagineer, twisted Bob's arm to start writing these stories. Soon, Doobie Mosley insisted that Bob begin writing them immediately, and he posts them on his Laughing Place internet site.
Okay, I just read my letter to Bob Gurr. I did not insist on anything.
I mean, it sounds more fun that way.
Yeah, I would say, Nikki B, you do need that book. I highly recommend it, even though I didn't know that I owned it. Or that I was in it.
Yep, you're in it. There you go. Yep.
Question number 4. The soft launch of LP, covering Disneyland only, was on what date? Thursday.
Wow, that is really right there. April 1st, 1999 at GMT 500. May 1st, 1999. June 1st, 1999. Or July 1st, 1999. Which of these was the soft launch?
Why did it do that? And why did it only do it for that one?
I don't know. But this is the guy in red. That's Doobie. The dude in the brown jacket is John Frost of the Disney blog. And when I met them around this time,
I did not ditch you.
I am not in this picture. This is the night that Doobie famously ditched me. I had just met him and John earlier in the week, and they were like, "We're going to be seeing the Electrical Parade." And I was like, "Oh yeah, cool, me too." Final night of the Electrical Parade, and we'll be sitting. Here's where we sit. We sit right over by the train station. I'm like, "Okay, cool. I'll go find y'all." And I went, I looked, they weren't there.
We had to move 25 years old.
And then I went, so I ended up sitting with my family, which is fine. And then in all seriousness, the parade passes by and I get up to follow the parade out like most people were doing that because it was the end, and literally bumped into Doobie.
And we instantly fell off.
No, we didn't. We didn't. No, we no, it was.
She bumped into me.
Nope, it wasn't.
We looked in each other's eyes.
Nope. It wasn't
and
a
we
cute
haven't
meet. It
stopped
wasn't a
looking
meet
since.
cute. But no, that was how I found them that night again, him and John, and we became the Three Musketeers for a little while. It was very sweet.
1996, the final Electrical Parade.
Yep.
25 years old. Oh my goodness.
Yep. Wow. We're little.
Tiny babies.
Yep. But fun. I wonder what the date is. I don't even know.
It would have been November.
Was it? Oh, it was April 1st. I was like, did we really launch on April Fool's Day? That is so us.
Yeah, we did.
To do, hey, we're doing something wacky. Let's start on April 1st.
Not at 0 Eastern time.
We're April Fools.
April 4th, 4
That's
months.
so us.
August 1st.
Oh man.
4 months.
We don't take ourselves terribly seriously. I don't know if you've noticed that about Laughing Place.
We're journalists.
No, we're not. We're travel writers. we're hobbyists.
Ooh, another
Enthusiasts.
multi-select. Check this one out. Exactly. It's called Laughing Place.
Exactly. 100%. Let's see. Question number 5. Which of these legendary Disney figures have been interviewed by Laughing Place? Sherman Brothers, John Hench, Leonard Maltin, or Tony Baxter?
Or 1, 2, 3, or 4 of these.
Oh yeah, you can pick all that apply if you want, or just some of them, or whichever ones. This is
You can say it.
I can. Okay, so this is John Hench, right?
Yeah, this was John Hench.
This was at Walt's 100th birthday.
2,000 Leagues Under the Sea happened on this day.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, poor Cynthia Harris was, I'm assuming reading from her script, and instead of 20,000 leagues, said 2,000 leagues under the sea.
But I got to interview.
This was
John
an
Hench
amazing
here.
day as far as the legends who were there. I mean, it was ridiculous. It was incredible.
Sherman Brothers may have been our first big interview. I got to do a phone interview with each of them separately, thanks to Tim O'Day.
Mhm.
Connected me to them. Leonard Maltin, also Tim O'Day, gave me that connection. And Tony Baxter, I've never done like just a sit down with Tony Baxter. I did do a pretty long interview with him at the Autopia event, but never did just a sit down with him. Let's see.
Let's see. He said, Paul, we met Paul before he found the website. We were the only 3 attendees of the new attendees event. So we were like, meet the new people at the NFFC, and there we were.
There you are. Oh, you bet. Lucky. Who have you not met? I'm going to bet John Hench. I wonder if I'm right on that. So yes, all 4 of those, or technically 5, since there's 2 Sherman Brothers, have been interviewed by Laughing Place. And in this case, all 5 by me.
That was the day where Richard Sherman was singing. They had the piano there in front of the partner statue, and he was singing. and like this ray of sun, just like the clouds opened up this ray of sun, and then there was this pigeon. It was
He's
just
singing "Feed the
it was
Birds."
ridiculous, and this pigeon just appeared. It was seriously, it was one of those moments that makes you believe that they have a giant bubble over the Disneyland, and like, you know, even managed to narrate, not narrate, but conduct nature. It's amazing.
Hey, one little spark.
Bravo!
Popped up in the first place
Cake
there.
for all. Yeah. Oh, do you remember when they used to give out cake at Disneyland's birthday?
Yes.
You used to walk up and just get cake.
Yes.
There was a big table.
I like
Go get cake.
I like cake. Question number 6.
Let's see. What's next?
What was the most viewed article on Laughing Place in July 2023? And LPers will know why I chose this picture. But in July 2023, was it Private Jet Adventure Day 1, Box Lunch Funko Exclusives, Elemental Happy Meal Toys, or Interview with the Sozada Sisters?
Yeah, go ahead.
Which of those 4 was the most viewed article on LP in July 2023?
One of the things that's happened over the years is the Disney company has grown as Laughing Place has been around. And so I know the other day, Mike Celestino, who is our West Coast correspondent, so mostly Disneyland, but then he also covers Lucasfilm, passionate Star Wars fan, does a Who's the Boss podcast. And the other day he found him on the red carpet for a Nat Geo event with an individual who's like been a political prisoner and like ran for a president of an African nation. I don't recall which one. And it was just, you know, it's like one day you're interviewing Mickey Mouse, and the next day you're, you know, interviewing political prisoners. It's just amazing what can happen around this place.
So Doc McStuffins, we once put up essentially a press release on Doc McStuffins.
Yeah, we did.
An episode they did on autism or adoption, I believe. Shoot, it was one of the A's. I can't remember which one it was.
Kyle, you'll help us.
Kyle will know. And that article just stayed our top story forever. So that's why I chose this picture. But in July 2023, all 4 of these articles were huge for us, but none huger than Elemental Happy Meal toys.
Yep, Happy Meal toys.
Happy Meal, pay the bills around here at
we enjoy Happy Meal toys.
Those
It was
are
an adoption.
Thank you,
Okay,
yes.
thank
And
you.
no, I did not include the Busch Gardens height requirements, although that is another consistent winner for us here. Yeah, got shared a lot in Facebook groups, adoption Facebook groups, and that was a big article for us. So you never know what's going to hit.
Nope, you don't.
But we try to cover all the company equally.
Yeah.
And if it hits, wonderful. If it doesn't, we're just doing our job.
Yep. I think my favorite moments are when we get responses from the creatives that have, like if we write something and then somebody who actually worked on it saw it and responds to it, whether it's a tweet or an article. It's nice to know that, you know, they can see that it's appreciation, because, you know, you put it out there and you don't really get feedback when it comes to like a video or something like that.
Which is why I'm disappointed. Jeff Jenkins has not reached out to me. I felt like we're buddies. His article I did, Get to Know Him is to Love Him, Jeff Jenkins, is doing really well on our site. He has not reached out to me to say, hey, nice article. Oh, no, come on, you ain't got no internet.
He's traveling.
Jeff, if you're out there, just say, yo, nice job, dude. Really enjoyed meeting you. Like your article.
He needs a pat on the back.
I love Jeff Jenkins. I felt like we had a connection, and I feel like it was all an act. So maybe to know him is to love him for a while.
Just you misreading.
And out of sight, out of mind.
Nope. Just do me misreading.
Jeff Jenkins is awesome, and I am glad the article is doing well. I hope it's an indication that his show is doing well.
Kyle coming in with the hard facts. Okay, next.
Wow.
Are you a garden? I'm not sure what that means.
Well, there's more to that story, Kyle. I'm just not going to say it. There's more to that. There's more than hits. I was talking about hits. Hits and revenue are not the same.
I don't know it. I don't know why I'm being asked if I'm sorry, Stephen. I don't understand why I'm being asked if I'm a garden.
All right, one little spark. First place. Final question.
Oh, here we go. Final question.
This is my favorite question of all.
Okay, fine.
You can read it.
How many people had bylines for LP between June 30th and July 30th, 2023? Would that be 9, 12, 17, or 20? And right here you see a recent Laughing Place family portrait. This was from our company get-together last year?
2021.
2 years ago. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was a while back. And oh man, this was way too much fun. These are magnificent people to work with. Benji has built an amazing team. So not only is it fun to kind of be in the trenches, shoulder to shoulder, but we also can have fun together too. And there's a couple. There's not. This isn't even all of them.
No, not even close. What I love about this picture, we have so little turnover at LP. There's some spouses here, but of the employees that are in this picture, only one is no longer with us, and he's still very close to us. He just had an offer he had to take.
Yeah.
We don't. People don't leave LP, which I'm very proud of.
It's cool. It's a fun group.
So, and just for your sake, your edification, this is all the people that have written for us just in the past 30 days.
Really?
It's a crazy number. So the correct answer here is 20 different bylines on LP between June 30th and July 30th, 2023.
Ta-da! Did you know that? 20.
It just amazes me.
20.
When I went, some of these names, I don't know who some of these people are, which is amazing to me that this little website we started out has people writing for it. I don't even know who they are.
Kyle, it's like the Hotel California.
Exactly.
Better than the Roach Motel.
Some days.
Yeah. No, it has its ups and its downs. I tell you, there's the joy of going to.
Remember the time we unplugged the server?
Yeah,
almost unplugged the server.
No, we unplugged the server.
Gideon wanted some bad memories.
Oh, he wanted some. Yeah. Oh no, there was. Imagine starting a company in the first few years of a marriage. You really get to know each other. You really learn what push each other's buttons.
I don't like to think about it.
Oh man, that's the look of exhaustion. We were so exhausted. No, we did not. That was DCA opening. Yeah, that was around DCA, which was so much fun to be a part of. We got to watch it go from being Disneyland parking lot to a patch of dirt to a theme park.
To a real theme park.
Then we left, came back, it was a different theme park. And it's still in the midst of a transformation. It's amazing. One little spark.
Congratulations.
Came out on top.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
So 24 years of LP.
Yep.
We are entering our 25th year.
We appreciate it.
Would not have bet we'd still be around.
Yeah.
I would not have.
Yeah.
Because it's the internet. Things don't last that long.
Right.
So
yeah. No, I get you.
I greatly appreciate that Kyle's out there, Tony's out there watching this show on their own time. They don't need to be here. So I appreciate the support you guys give.
Mm-hmm.
And our entire team, there is literally no one on our team that I know. As I said, there's some people I don't know. But there's literally no one on our team that I know that I don't really like spending time with.
Mm-hmm.
Benji, well, maybe except for Benji, but Benji's done an amazing job
Mm-hmm.
creating this team. He does all that. I'm very happy to be a behind-the-scenes tech guy at this point, an advisor to him sometimes, but not on hires. Very happy that Benji does all that. He hires really well.
Aw. Donna, yay, 4th place. I'm so glad you've been around too. I'm so glad for those of you who have stuck with us through all the transitions that we've had and then found us again, maybe disappeared for a bit, found us again. We appreciate it. This wouldn't be as much fun if nobody was reading it.
So to anyone on our team watching or that hears about this, a sincere thank you to all except Tony for to all of you, seriously.
Yeah, no, very much. We appreciate it.
Wonderful team. I'm really proud to be associated with every one of you guys. And to all of our readers, old and new, and even those of you who've never even heard of laughingplace.com, but have seen us on YouTube or the social medias or the podcast or whatever, just thank you so much for your support for any part of the past 24 years. We love doing this. We loved starting it. We had some valleys in there, but the way it's come back now with Benji at the helm and everyone having their role, we love it again and hope to do it for another 24 years.
Mm-hmm.
So hope you guys will be there with us.
Yep.
And thank you very much for joining us. See you soon. Someday I will have the video ready so I can end a little more smoothly.
You mean like I did today?
Yeah.
End of my show?